Alrighty, so it's time for another Sodor holiday. And this time it actually has a name. This event was called May Day. I'm not sure why other than it being the beginning of May. What makes that so much more special than June Day or April Day, I don't know. But for this holiday, the plan was to have the island decorated, from stations to engines.
I'm going to have flags and streamers, whistled Percy. I'm going to have a big red banner, whistled Thomas.
What decorations will you have, Gordon? Asked Murdoch.
Decorations aren't dignified for an important engine like me. I pull the express.
Right, so why didn't you mind the decorations you had in the story of Paint Pots and Queens of Season 4, That seems a little contradictory, Gordon. I guess then he didn't feel dignified either. And holy Moses, Murdoch and Gordon are right next to each other and there's no tension. That's a surprise. Maybe we'll also be surprised to hear Gordon's new theme.
Silly little engines, he grunted.
Thomas was enjoying himself. He was bringing the maypole. The farmer's children waved. Thomas peeped happily as he passed by.
Okay. That wasn't a completely forgettable motif for him. But what was that? Did we just see Season 1 stock footage? Thomas's eyebrows aren't even triangles in that shot. Oy vey. How limited is the budget for this season again? I know we saw other places like Tidmouth Bay Station, but that at least matches the visual style a little better than Season 1. Anyway, decorating was underway and the engines were having fun.
We could have a contest for the best dressed engine, suggested James. Just then, Gordon shunted in.
A contest? He puffed. I'm bound to win any contest.
You will have to be decorated, said James. This is a best dressed engine contest.
Not me.
Again, what a surprise. Too big for his buffers. I don't see what the big deal is. For one reason being that he has been dressed before, and also Gordon always seeks to be the best. So if anything, this should make him jump in to beat everyone else. But no, he just continued to mumble and grumble like the big doofy tender engine that he was.
Decorations aren't dignified. Who cares about a contest anyway?
Further down his line, a colorful banner was strung across the bridge. Then, as Gordon steamed across the bridge, it came loose and wrapped around his firebox.
Oh Lord, that's not good. This could be a serious issue. But you know what's also a serious issue? The fact that the viewers just saw Bulgy and he's clearly not in his vegetable van colors. This is as equally bad as the rumbling bridge station continuity issue from a couple stories ago. What, did Bulgy already get fed up of dishing out fresh produce? Wow. No words can describe how that makes no sense. The same could be said for what Gordon's driver said next.
Stop!
You can't stop, Gordon, his driver called back. You're the express. Trevor was chugging slowly along with his load of apples for the children's apple ball.
Yeah, so he's the express. So what? He's got something obstructing his view, can you not see that? No, let's just keep on going, because it doesn't matter where we're going as long as we're going. Meanwhile, Trevor, who usually takes his time, really needs to pick up the pace. Because according to Gordon's driver, they ain't stopping.
He was going as fast as he could, but it wasn't fast enough. The apples were all smashed.
Fantastic. Hope you're happy, Gordon's driver. You almost could have totaled Trevor, and then he really would have gone to Croc's scrapyard, if that place still exists. Yet somehow Gordon's driver knew when to put on the brakes because when they reached Knapford Station, they stopped. And amazingly, James was impressed with Gordon's getup.
Well, you're definitely the best dressed engine, said James. All the engines agreed. Gordon was secretly pleased, but he didn't think it was dignified to say so. Silly Gordon.
Definitely. This was an okay episode at best, but not that good either. There were some real glaring continuity issues with this one. More specifically about Bulgy and the fact that Gordon felt decorations weren't dignified when he clearly has been dressed up before. Not to mention the use of Season 1 stock footage. Yikes. The only interesting thing was that in the end, fans know Gordon was all in to win. but his pride was way too high to even openly admit it. For once, the Gordonism formula has returned briefly just to work in the originator's favor. Talk about a stroke of luck. The most eyebrow-raising thing to see, though, was James openly giving credit the best-dressed engine credit. James is the vain one, and he didn't even hesitate on giving up his spot. This is out of character, but not in a bad way. Music to this episode was also okay. The goofy cues with the low-sounding notes were funny, and Gordon's new theme briefly played wasn't bad either. Would have enjoyed hearing more, though. Locations were decent, too, showing places like Knapford, Marin, and Tidmouth Bay Station, Tidmouth Tunnel, and the Three-Tier Bridge. Next episode is Gordon and Spencer. Thanks for watching.